Welcome to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light. If you're new to the channel, welcome. For those of you who have come over from the podcast, welcome. Thank you for coming over and showing some support. All inquiries email spiritualguidinglight@gmail.com. You are not obligated to subscribe or to liking this video. For those of you who are saying, what is the podcast? Well, basically, it's like the YouTube channel, but it's in audio format. So there's a lot of collective and general readings there for you as well. So go check it out. Let's go ahead and get started. God of all creator, I thank you so much for blessing me with the gifts of being an intuitive reader. I thank you even now for the more gifts that you impart into me. I thank you for assigning me and allowing me to be obedient to my spirit guides, ancestors, as well as my guardian angels. And I thank you for allowing them and giving them permission to guide me and to protect me. Allow this reading to give my viewer understanding, clarity, Ashe. All right. This is a journey. So if it resonates with you, which means if it brings you understanding or confirmation, it's for you. If it does not, do not force it. But do continue to watch the video to the end, because you can use this as a tool for the near future. So if it does occur, you will know how to maintain being the author of your situation, maintaining your balance and your harmony, and purging out any negativity that may cross you or be around you or a situation, people, places, or things. Spirit messages regarding a false spiritual connection. Okay. Let's take a look of the shadow itself. What are the messages pertaining to false spiritual connection? Definitely I think that's the Eight of Pentacles was trying to come out, my detachment card. Yeah. All right, here. This is my detachment. So what's so crazy about this is when I purchased this deck, the card was in the middle of this deck and it was like this, and I was going to return it, and Spirit said no. Keep it. This has a meaning to it. Meaning, this is suggesting you to detach yourself from the world so that you can focus on relationships, focus on your health, focusing on your stability, focusing on your money. This can also be focusing on your senses, getting tapped back in, finding yourself again. And in order to do that, you have to detach. Let's keep going here. I truly believe that by you detaching yourself from things that do not serve you, you have gained the senses of a spiritual sight. You are also intuitive, or you are awakening in that area, and you're able to see people's true intentions, and there is a false spiritual connection. But you had to experience certain detachments. You had to experience certain situations where people acted like they were interested. So there's signs, red flags that you're able to see that's making you believe or feel like something is not right. Just one moment. That moment where it's like, I know my ears is clean, but you just want to, I don't know. Somebody probably needs to clean the ears out. What is shadow self censoring, or what is trying to, we have the devil energy. That's that false spiritual connection. What is the devil energy? What is the devil energy? Trying to prevent you from crossing over. Trying to prevent you from your transformation. Trying to prevent you from walking to the other side where you can grow. Your Eight of Pentacles. It's on the other side. The Wheel of Fortune. What's this devil energy? What is this devil energy? I don't know why I'm feeling like it's Leo. We have Justice in reverse. What is shadow self trying to detach from? The Five of Pentacles. Okay, so this false spiritual connection is trying to prevent you from growing. It's definitely a setup to hold you back, prevent you from succeeding your dreams. You definitely have 3 stable connections that are a part of your foundation. And there's one particular individual whom could be a romantic growth in your foundation. Some of you, this is not for all, but you are creating your own false illusion by being stubborn. Ego is in the way. I get it. It's like, no, I don't have no ego. Well, if you don't let your guard down, we know what you've been through. But you don't have to you need to detach. I'm saying that to every new connection. You need to drop that weight. Those experiences that you walked away from. It's time to get rid of the stubbornness. Some of you, I did see addiction to alcohol here, which is causing false connection in the sense of false views. And then you start to see clearer when you calm down. Because when you're intoxicated, you're biting. It's like your shadow self is biting. You see the justice here. You're getting a high off your own supply. And it prevents you from tapping in. Like, say you need to handle something, and you get intoxicated, and then it gets pushed over. And there's work that needs to be done. You need to detach from that energy. It is what it is. You already know this. When you're intoxicated, some of you are sleeping your life away. Just dreaming about your Five of Pentacles. And that's the devil energy, the delay. Addicted to your own sleep. And the justice isn't in reverse because you already know. But you're in some type of stress or overwhelmed, or you're just in the addiction of oversleeping. You need to detach from that so that you can cross over with the Six of Swords and transform out with the Wheel of Fortune. You definitely have a plan, but the way it's like someone here thought they signed a deal with the devil. And you're scared, confused. Your own shadow self is saying, get me out of here. Like, for real, I didn't ask to be in this. And so your anxiety and your fear is really high. Some of you choose to what you watched. Or you listened to a conversation by somebody who was intoxicated. And Three of Pentacles. Some of you are functionals. Like, whatever your addiction is, you are functional. King of Pentacles. Working your way up from the bottom to the top. So with the King of Pentacles, Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. A lot of Earth here, air. Yeah, Libra, Capricorn. With the King of Pentacles, when you are sober, you're in control. You build, and then when you are intoxicated, you stop. But let me tell you that you are being protected, and you need to detach from that. You need to detach. You need some help so that you can cross over to a new beginning, so that you can focus on the Three of Pentacles. When you're intoxicated, you're saying that it's okay. You need to detach from that. Overly drinking, yeah. You can do this. But pertaining to an individual whom is trying to confuse you, the message is to detach from it. For some of you who are unable to see clarity, this person, when you are focused, this person either is by phone call or by text. If it's a text message, when you read the texts, or if it's a DM, when you read them, it literally stops you from doing what you need to be focused on. It takes you back in the energy of your emotions. You're thinking you're getting ready to have a conversation for them to ghost you again, or for them to pull away. Just playing with the mind here. Let's see something. Definitely have the Two of Pentacles here from the bottom. Working with balancing. Whenever you're sleeping, spirit guides are speaking to you either through dreams or you're able to see when you close your eyes. Gifts are being imparted onto you. You're being taught how to build. But when you are in some form of intoxication, it can be people, conversations, or it can be a form of some kind of substance. You don't have clarity. You start to see other possible lovers or attractions. You lose focus. But in your darkest hours in shadow self, you are learning how to, you're elevating. You're going to you are increasing different stages here. And it may consist of you, if you are not in tune with yourself and detaching from things that do not serve you, you can end up selling yourself short. Thinking that you're walking into a path to build, but you end up, you can sell yourself into, how should I say this? building someone else's vision and not your own. But if you release whatever is going on, you'll be building for yourself and not fall. You'll be building a wall of protection, not building a self wall from people or letting people in. Someone is definitely trying to jump over your wall because they see you as opportunity to build their vision. That's all they see you as. And that's what the false connection is. This is a man connection. Because you bring light even of your darkest self. This is someone that's, a false spiritual connection, saying, yep, I understand you. They're going to act like they believe what you believe, only to try to entrap you to. This is opportunist. They're trying to stop you, whatever that is, so that you can do whatever you're doing. Whatever you're doing, they're trying to get you to do it for them. The hold up. Let's get some direction. With the Empress. Whoever this person that's coming in to they're thinking they're tricking you, but it's going to turn out to be a blessing. But you have to detach yourself from this, whatever toxic substance or whatever it is. It could be sleeping too much. It could be alcohol. I don't know. But once you detach yourself from it and you help this person build, it is going to birth a flow of income into your life. We have the Two of Cups and the Two of Pentacles, yes. This is going to be a partnership, business related. Yeah, we have the Queen of Swords working with it from the bottom to the top. Detaching yourself from that addiction to sleeping, addiction to drinking will give you a more clear mind. And those who you think that's what it is, when you're intoxicated or when you sleep too much, you think people are against you. And the Four of Pentacles, you need to take control. Some of you are saying, but you don't know what I've been through. And there's a person that you're like, nah, you feel like this person may cross you again. Listen, when you're in your clear mind, you release this devil energy and take the initiative. Leave the past in the past. Bring light to the situation. Because this is all your shadow self. We have the Tower here. In the world. This is a new cycle. It's shadow self. Growth. Taming. This is the growth to tame shadow self. This is a self tower. going into a new cycle of a relationship, partnership. This is a cycle ending all false spiritual connections. And some of you, it does sound kind of confusing, like a lot of connections that I've had that I've walked away from. The Two of Wands here. That caused towers in your life, that definitely didn't make sense from growing and building a relationship for them. Because nobody believed in your talents or your gifts or your capabilities. Again, due to that certain addiction. This is also breaking a curse, a family curse. I don't know what side of the family it comes from. Your grandfather or your grandmother's side. But this is going to definitely bring, with the Ace of Cups, whoever this is whom you think is not going to take your craft serious, they are. The Two of Cups, the proposal of a marriage of, and they do believe in you. Okay. With this tower, for some of you, whom is regarding to alcohol, yeah, it's going to be some progress here. You're going to be able to balance it out. The world. You're going to accomplish. This is your confirmation that you to be encouraged. You got this. You will have support. The Six of Pentacles. And with the Tower, the Five of Pentacles, you're going to have an end of poverty and insecurity as well as worry. It's going to be an ending to that. Definitely an ending to that. And again, balancing out. Patience. This is going to be a process again. Okay. Lowering your moderation. Fire sign. Temperance is the Sagittarius. A Sagittarius may be coming into your life. It's a person that gives you wisdom. And they could be the false spiritual connection. This person could be a part of a church, or their parents can run a church. And that's why you trust them and you need to detach from them, because they're false. They just want to have sex with you. There is no form of connection. They're leading you on, but I truly believe with the devil energy, you're able to see that. I think it's this person's status. Some of you, if it is a male Sagittarius and you're a female, you want to have a baby, but you want this. We're not going there. All right. Overall direction here for this whole reading pertaining to a false spiritual connection is the Six of Wands. You're going to be confident. It's a public announcement. You are changing. You are detaching. You're going to be successful on whatever project that you're working on. You're going to have progress and victory. Fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. It's definitely an important milestone. You need to be confident and self-assured. Okay? Letting go of this substance will definitely help you focus on your Eight of Pentacles and making this new relationship that's going to start. And also with the two, this person may be doing this out of love because they also see you as a possible suitor, wifey, or hubby material. Let's see what else. And at the bottom of the deck, working our way up to the top, is the Hangman, Pisces, Enlightenment. Some of you are hanging by a string. You can release yourself. The Tower is here. Okay, you know who you are. There is no ego. So, let's get your affirmation. Definitely see peace. Peace begins with you. Peace begins with you. Peace begins with me. Some of you are overly intoxicated. You don't feel peace. You start building this wall. Joy. I am radiant. I am radiant joy. I radiate joy. I am guided in my every step by Spirit who leads me towards what I must know and do. Definitely divinely guided. Okay. For all inquiries, email spiritualguidinglight@gmail.com. Make sure you put some love in the comment section with heart emojis. Doesn't matter what color. Love is love. Make sure you go and when you get some time, support the podcast. Check out some collective and general readings. Thank you for watching. This is pretty much explanatory. Okay. If we need to go back and replay it, do so. Take some notes. Definitely beautiful. Don't hold yourself back. Okay. This is basically someone who didn't believe in you coming back because they do now. They do now. Some people haven't been working with you because they think you're an alcoholic. I think this is message is to say yes, you are. And you need to meet that at face value and move forward, functional. And when you do, you realize that peace begins with you. More clarity. Because when you're in this, that's why it's a false spiritual connection, because your impulsive behaviors and devil energy. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and end that. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. And that, my friend, is you and I.